I'm just recording it so that even if you get disconnected, you all are virtually connected and you can hear the lecture. See, acceleration due to gravity is the heading data. Saksham, what acceleration does? Riyaj, what acceleration does?
Or it is the rate of change of velocity.
That means it will change the velocity. No?
Huh.
What it does means it changes the velocity of the body.
Increase or decreases.
It can do anything. No?
Huh.
If it is increasing, then it is called acceleration. Decreasing, then it is called retardation. But to produce acceleration, we require what force? No?
Yes, sir.
Because Newton said force is ma. So earth is our ma. अभी तो बोलते हैं ना धरती मेरी माँ. Why? Because it gives force. What is type of force called? Gravitational force. So if it is giving force, that means it will give acceleration towards the center of earth. So when I drop the body, it is coming down, 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 down. So speed is increasing, increasing, increasing. But when I throw up, then it will be decreasing, decreasing, decreasing. So can I say acceleration by which the body is coming towards center of earth is called acceleration due to gravity? Or somebody said it is rate of change of velocity. So rate at which velocity of freely falling body increases is called as acceleration due to gravity or gravitational acceleration. I hope followed meaning.
Yes, sir. Under.
Right. The rate at which, chapter is very simple. The rate at which the velocity of freely falling body increases. Rate at which velocity of freely falling body increases is called as acceleration due to gravity. It's called as acceleration due to gravity. It is a vector quantity. It is denoted by small g. Its value is, how much is value? Its value is taken as 9.8 meter per second square. Very important point. It is 0 at the center of Earth. Very important point to remember. 0 at the center of Earth.
So this means कि मतलब अगर जितना गहरा जाएंगे उतना ही ग्रेविटी कम होएगा.
सुपर. जितना ऊपर जाएंगे उतना कम होएगा, जितना नीचे जाएंगे उतना कम होएगा. अभी बता दो आपको इसका एग्जांपल देता हूँ. It is 0 at the center of Earth.
लेकिन सर जितना ऊपर जाएंगे उतना कम क्यों होएगा?
बताता हूँ. ये देखिए.
Done, sir.
अभी जितना ऊपर जाएंगे क्यों कम होएगा भी समझाता हूँ आपको. Written? Is not written?
Yes, sir.
एक second. Relation between G and capital G, small g and capital G. अभी आप इधर है सपोज, दूसरा बॉडी इधर है, दोनों के बीच में फोर्स रहेगा ना, अट्रैक्शन. दूर गया तो फोर्स कम हो जाता है ना. फोर्स कम हो गया मतलब mg कम हो गया ना. So as we start going up from the surface or going down from the surface, then pulling force becomes less. अभी देखो इधर बॉडी है, ये सब पार्टिकल मिलके बॉडी को खींचेगा ना, ये वाले बॉडी को. लेकिन सरफेस से नीचे गया तो खाली इतना वाला पार्ट खींचता है, तो कम हो गया ना पार्टिकल. That's why as you move up or you come down, g का वैल्यू कम होता है. Have you heard about word feeling of weightlessness? If you have seen any movie which is based on gravitation, gravity, Interstellar, these movies you have seen anytime?
Yes, sir. Gravity and interstellar.
So that means when a astronaut goes in gravitational free atmosphere, he keeps on floating like this. No?
Sir.
That means there the gravitational pull is negligible. He is not able to stand. अभी क्यों ऐसा होता है? That will come to know from that relation between small g and capital. As I move up, a stage will come. I will be in gravitational free space. That means I will also become astronaut. There I will have weightlessness. But before I reach to the gravity free atmosphere, जाने का पहला अर्थ पे भी मुझे फीलिंग समझ में आना चाहिए ना. नहीं तो अचानक समझा रहे वेट कम लग रहा है, उधर जाके रोना चालू किया तो वो लोग बुलाएंगे क्या मुझे, चल आजा मत तू रो, दो तेरा है. छोड़ दिया तो छोड़ दिया ना, अभी काम खत्म करके आना पड़ेगा ना. So before I am sent in that gravity free space, अर्थ में I should be able to experience. तो लोग क्या करते हैं अर्थ में, नासा में इधर सा टनल जैसा बनाते हैं, टनल, और पानी देता है, वो अपथ्रस्ट देता है बॉडी को. अभी अगला चैप्टर में पढ़ेंगे हम लोग. और दे हैव गॉट सब ऐसा एक रॉड जैसा रहता है, इसको जोर से घुमाएंगे ना तो बॉडी इज थ्रोन आउटवर्ड. तो जब आउटवर्ड थ्रो होता है तो उसको फील होता है अरे अपना तो बॉडी को कोई खींच नहीं रहा है. दिस इज हाउ वी एक्सपीरियंस दैट वेटलेसनेस इवन बिफोर एस्ट्रोनॉट goes on the gravity free atmosphere. Right now we are interested in what is relation between small g and capital G. Consider a body of mass m on the surface of earth whose mass is capital M, radius is r. What will be gravitational pull? G mm upon capital R square or not? By Newton's law. Mass m, capital M, center to center distance capital R. So by Newton's law, Gmm upon R square is nothing but gravitational force. Also, F is mg by Newton's second law of motion, force is mass. So I can say therefore mg is g mm upon r square, and cancel. So g is gm upon r square. That means it is inversely proportional to square of radius. If you take the body up, then distance becomes r plus this h, more up, r plus this h. So as I go on moving up, this r plus h will go on increasing. Denominator increases, answer decreases. Clear? Hello?
Yes, sir. Clear.
Just draw this diagram. The chapter is simple, just pay attention properly. Draw diagram, then I'm explaining what to write. Below the diagram we will write, consider a body of mass m on the surface of earth, body of mass m on the surface of earth, again mass capital M, comma radius capital R. Consider a body of mass m on the surface of Earth having mass capital M, radius r. Therefore, by Aditya, how many times I have told you to keep yourself muted? Purposely you are doing the same thing. By Newton's law of gravitation. Write this equation 1. Then by Newton's second law of motion. Copy till end. Small g is capital G, capital M upon R square. If you complete, please let me know.
The small g और big g में फर्क क्या होता है समझा ना।
Small g ऐसा है, big g ऐसा है. देखो small g ना acceleration और capital G वो proportionality constant है. नहीं समझा? ये बॉडी का वेलोसिटी को बढ़ाता है ना, तो उसको बोलते हैं एक्सेलरेशन ड्यू टू ग्रेविटी. ये किधर से आया? वो प्रोपोर्शनैलिटी कांस्टेंट था ना अपना, gm1 अपॉन. क्लियर ना ये मीनिंग कॉन्सेप्ट?
हो गया.
ठीक है. अभी लिखो डिफाइन मास. डिफाइन मास. बचपन से यू आर स्टडीइंग द मैटर कंटेंट इन द बॉडी इज कॉल्ड एज मास. मतलब जिसके पास 2 पार्टिकल है उसका मास 2 पार्टिकल के जितना रहेगा. 10 है तो ज्यादा रहेगा. सो मैटर contained in the body decides mass of the body. The mass of body is matter contained in it. Matter means atoms, molecule. Mass of the body is matter contained in the body. It is scalar quantity or vector?
Scalar. So what is that? Is matter contained, no?
Contained in it. Contains dt. Matter contained in it. It is a scalar quantity. Its SI unit is kilogram. Short form you can write.
पेपर से डाउट था, मेरे को क्वेश्चन याद है, बोलूं? The question था if a force of 1 meter is applied on a mass of 1 kg, what is dash is produced? So acceleration है ना?
Yes.
Acceleration of 1 meter second square.
It will produce acceleration of 1 meter. कल कराया था ना definition. Mass of body is matter contained in it. It is scalar quantity. SI unit is kilogram.
Done, sir.
हो गया आपका? लिख के सबका हो गया? It is measured by physical balance. ये मैं distinguish में बताता हूँ आपको. रफ करता हूं, एक आइंस्टाइन का प्रॉपर्टी देखते हैं. नोट, Einstein, he said, if body has mass m0 when it is at rest, then its mass will become m0 upon 1 minus v square upon c square if it is moving with speed v. c is the speed of light. देखो नॉर्मल में सब बॉडी का स्पीड ऑन द अर्थ में बी 10 किलोमीटर पर आवर, 20 किलोमीटर, ऐसा कुछ रहता है. ट्रेन का देखा तो इट में बी सपोज 80 किलोमीटर पर आवर. If I convert into meter per second, I have to multiply by 5 by 80. Suppose one Rajdhani Express is traveling with 120 kilometer per hour. That means its speed in meter per second will be 6 into 20, 6 into 3, 100 upon 3 is 33.33 meter per second. Rajdhani गाड़ी का स्पीड बहुत ज्यादा है. What is speed of light? Any of you know?
3 into 10 raised to 8 meters per
per second.
3
meter.
into 10 raised to 8. That means this V, which is speed of that train, 33.33, is very small as compared to this or not?
Yes, sir.
Matlab, this numerator is very, very small as compared to denominator. Suppose this is 3 into 10 raised to 8. So if it is very small and this is very large, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0. So this value will be very small, 0.0000, something like that or not? Hello?
Yes,
Hello?
sir.
So can I neglect this? Because it is too small as compared to 1?
Yes.
If neglected, then m and m0 are same, no? That's why all the bodies on the earth or practical bodies ka speed, mass we take same. But if it is suppose one electron, and if you start rotating it with speed 10 raised to 7, matlab close to that of light, then you cannot say these two masses are same. But all our practical purposes, all the bodies on the surface of earth, their speed is in meter, light ka speed is in 10 raised to 8 meter. So rest mass and this moving mass are taken same. But in case of elementary particle like electrons, protons, their speed of rotation is in the order 10 raised to 7. मतलब light का नजदीक है. So their masses keeps on changing according to Einstein relation. There we cannot say mass is constant. So this small word just keep in mind. Elementary particles ka mass will change, but practical particles which are on the surface of earth, their speed cannot be close to the speed of light. Therefore their speed is taken, mass is taken same everywhere. Next definition, right? Weight is nothing but actually force by which a body is attracted towards the center of earth. The force with which body is attracted towards center of earth is called as weight of the body or force of gravity on the body. Right. It is defined as gravitational force. Mass is matter, but this is gravitational force by which body is attracted towards center of earth. Gravitational force by which body is attracted towards center of earth is called as weight. It is defined as gravitational force by which body is attracted towards center of earth. It is a vector quantity. It is always directed downwards towards center of earth. Unit of weight. The SI unit of weight is Newton. Because it is force, therefore force unit we are writing. And CPS unit is time. 1 Newton, we all know it is 10 raised to 5 time. One Newton is 10 raised to 5 time.
Done, sir.
Okay.
Hey, wait.
Okay, waiting.
Done, sir. Sir, done.
What's it?
Nothing, sir. I said that done.
Without reason you are troubling, huh? Are you used to that type of culture?
Sorry, sir.
See, do you think that I became teacher without going through schools? I was more mischievous than you. So don't create mischief. You are in tuition class, not in the classroom of your school. Here we have less time, and your main motto is to get more. Relation between weight and mass. Now we know that weight is nothing but gravitational force. Weight is gravitational force. Weight is denoted by W. And we all know force is nothing but mass into acceleration. So here it will be mass into acceleration due to gravity. So W can be written as mg. So whenever they ask weight and mass given, relation is W equals to mg. Copy this much. As value of G is different at different place. Hence, weight is not constant. Weight is not constant. What is SI unit of weight?
Newton.
SI unit of weight, Newton. CGS unit,
Time.
Time.
okay. Now, just I'm removing this. There are two more units of weight. They are called gravitational unit. The gravitational unit of weight in MKS system is kilogram force, it is called. So it is called gravitational unit in MKS system is kilogram force, denoted by kgf, and in CGS system is gram force, which we can write gf. Now what is 1 kilogram force? 1 kg is nothing but mass, and gravitational force we denote by F, which is actually 9.8. So 1 kgf is 9.8 Newton. 1 gram force will be, mass is 1 gram and F is gravitational force due to gravity, 9.8 meter per second square. I can write as 980 centimeter. So therefore 1 gram force is called as 980 times. These two are very important because we don't use this many number of times. So 1 kg force is nothing but gravitational force of 1 kg, where mass is 1, g is 9.8. 1 gram is mass is 1 gram and g is 980 centimeter per second. So write down 1 kg force 9.8 Newton, 1 gram force is nothing but 980 Newton. So along with SI unit, we are having gravitational unit in MKS system, in CGS system, called as kgf and gf. 1 kg force 9.8 Newton, 1 gram force 980 Newton. Complete in this. Completed.
No, 1 minute.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, finished.
Done.
Sir, one.
Last 1 minute.
No, sir, done.
Two definition when one distinguished, that will complete the part. Define 1 kgf. 1 kgf means kilogram force. 1 kilogram force is that force. Like 1 Newton is that force. So 1 kilogram force is that force due to gravity. It can't be due to any other, only due to gravity. Force due to gravity on mass of 1 kg. Define 1 gram force. 1 gram force is that force due to gravity on mass of 1 gram. Is the force due to gravity on mass 1 gram. Copy these two. Force of due to gravity on mass of 1 kg. Then last part.
Wait.
I'm waiting for
Done.
Please wait.
comparison of mass and weight. Last. Completed? This?
Yes, sir.
Last part, right off. Comparison of mass and weight. First point, we'll write definition. I'm dictating, you can write down. It is measure of matter contained in the body. It is measure of matter contained in the body. For weight, you will write it is force with which earth attracts body. It is force with which earth attracts body. Second point.
Sir, what was that? For the weight, it is the force with which?
Earth attracts the body. It is force with which earth attracts body. Second point. It is a scalar quantity. Weight side, it is a vector quantity. Its SI unit is kg. SI unit is Newton. It is constant. It changes from place to place. It is measured by beam balance, or it is also called as physical balance. The shopkeeper has this beam balance or physical balance. It is measured by spring balance. This completes entire E part.
Done, sir.
Now numerical we are doing. There are total 20 numerical given in this.
तो आज कितने करेंगे
आज 20 करेंगे.
पूरा
आज नहीं, पूरा कैसे होगा, नहीं होगा. See, don't take much tension. Your time is 6:45 to 8:50. Khatam. Some days when you are not in mood, we'll extend till 8:45. But every time you are in mood, no. So I have
So what is that beam balance?
beam, B-E-A-M, beam. लकड़ी का रहता है वो. Can I remove now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
अभी एकदम ध्यान से. Numericals are always best part of this topic. Clearing this. This time I am solving reverse. That means from difficult to easy I will. Sum number 20. You all have textbook? I am reading the question. If you don't have, then I will send that image of this question. To save the time, I am not dictating the question. I am reading the question and writing data. अब क्या हो गया इसको? क्या हो गया आदित्य?
Sir, actually your voice is cracking. Something behind is happening means.
You please don't speak in between. I told that I am recording the lecture. From my side, I know how to deliver the class. You don't have to tell something is there or something is not there. And this happens to with you in every lecture. It's first time you are telling. And I suggested that there may be the chance that your Wi-Fi network is not strong. And again you are repeatedly doing the same thing. First, when I keep yourself muted, you always unmute. Maybe by mistake, I don't know that. Then before the start of lecture, one student said, our network is not strong today. I told I'm recording the lecture. I will send it. Still you are troubling. Sum number 20. A ball is thrown vertically upwards. A ball is thrown vertically upward from the top of tower. A ball is thrown upward from the top of tower with initial velocity of 19.6 meter per second. The ball reaches ground after 5 seconds. This is suppose tower. From this tower, we are throwing a body up. It will go up and come down. So it reaches the ground after 5 seconds. Calculate height of the tower, velocity of the ball on reaching the ground. If G is 9.8 meter per second square. Height of tower we have to calculate. So if you throw the body up, very important. If I throw the body up here and it comes down on the ground, can you tell me what is net displacement? I have thrown from the ground. It goes up, again returns back. What is displacement? Can anybody suggest me? Yes?
0.
Net displacement will be 0. Aditya, you are perfectly right. That means from starting to ending, total path covered is called displacement. So it went up, again came down, net displacement is 0. So from this top of tower AB, I threw a body up, it went up to C and again came down up to A. So can you tell now what is net displacement? This is only trump card here. What is net displacement? Can anybody suggest? You started from B and finally that ball came back to A. What is distance between B and A? That will be your displacement. Na? So this was the tower. I threw from here, but body came back on the ground. So net starting and ending position is this. This is called displacement. It went upward, came down, but total distance is called, total path covered is called distance. We are talking about displacement. So this much is our displacement. Can I say H is displacement then?
Yes.
Okay. So I know U, I know G, I want H. Any connection is there between S, A, P? S matlab wo displacement. Here it is nothing but height of the tower. Any connection is there from kinematical equation, second
आपने
chapter?
ये सब करा है क्या? आपने v is equal to gt, h is equal to half gt square, v square is equal to 2gh.
हम लोग ने प्रूव किया था, याद है सेकेंड चैप्टर में? अभी एक को मैं g डालने वाला बस इतना. तो v square v s equals to v I don't know is ut plus half gt square. Such motions are called as gravitational motion where acceleration is replaced by g. So same thing, I have not written this formula again, but in second chapter we have done. A was here, G was A. Now S means our height. Is it positive or negative? Whenever body is coming down, then you have to take this as negative. This is convention. U is up, so 19.6. Time is 5 plus half. G is downward, so write minus. T is 5. In this important is convention. Downward vectors are taken negative. So displacement is downward, negative. G is downward, negative. Use this convention. That will be the best method not to get confused. So I can write minus H equals to 19.6 into 5. Can you multiply, Indra? Just all of you multiply and check what is 19.6 into 5.
Nine
98.
अरे वो URL जो होगा
No, sir. हाँ, 9.
98.
98, okay. 98 minus half into 9.8 will become 4.9. So this is 4.9 into 5 square is 25. So minus H is 98 minus 25 and 4.9. Multiply and graph and tell me the result.
12 point
12 नहीं आएगा ना
1225
One?
122.5
122.5. Now 98 minus 225 will become minus of
तो लेकिन माइनस एच क्यों
24.
है
हाँ
इट इज माइनस एच
h ये डाउनवर्ड है ना, डाउनवर्ड को निगेटिव बोलते हैं. ये बॉडी नीचे है ना, तो डिस्प्लेसमेंट इज डाउनवर्ड ना, दैट इज कन्वेंशन निगेटिव. See, whenever you are throwing body up or down, then convention you have to follow. Up is positive, down is negative. एकदम simple. H is 24.5. Please copy till this. Then second part B I am explaining with proper convention. So this as such I have not taught, but we have done kinematical equation. Just A replaces G. That's it. Then next lecture I will once again explain. School has
Yes, sir.
started with sound chapter.
Yes, sir.
Just remember, downward motion is negative. Anything upward is positive. This is actually part of second chapter.
Done, sir.
Okay, we have completed just one part, that is height. Which is equals to 24.5 we got. Now second part we have to also find velocity. Can I clear this everything from the screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Huh? Clear na?
Yes, sir.
Okay. We want V. So since V equals to U plus AT, in our case V, body is falling downwards, so it will be minus V. U is plus, G is acting downward, so minus G into T. So minus V equals to, how much is U given? 19.6, huh? Minus G, we know it is 9.8. T is 5. So minus V is 19.6 minus 40. 5 9s of 8s of 40, 49. Therefore, minus V equals to minus 29.4. So V equals to 29.4 meter per second. Convention, remember, body is coming down, so negative. G is always downward, therefore negative. So this is required answer. And U was thrown upward, plus. Up plus, down minus, this is convention for freely falling body. seems we have done. Yes, completed.
Done, sir.
Next sum, number 19. A pebble is dropped in a well from its top. Pebble means small stone is dropped freely in a well from its top. It takes 20 seconds to reach the water surface. Suppose this is well. Water will not be up till this top. It will be somewhere inside. So from here we have dropped stone. It reaches on the surface of water in 20 seconds. It takes 20 seconds to reach from the top to the surface of water. Take GS10, they are saying, meter per second square. Speed of sound you take as 330 meters per second. Find the depth of water surface. Depth of water surface मतलब इधर से इधर तक का है h. Depth of water surface. Time when echo is heard after the pebble is dropped. Superb. Time of echo. अभी echo का मतलब क्या? First stone is dropped in air. Then after coming here, splash produce करेगा sound. The sound will go up. So इसका जाने का time and इसका sound wave का आने का time, total time is called time for which echo is heard after the pebble is dropped. Echo मतलब return वाला sound. This is well. All is not well. It is filled with water. From top I dropped water up to surface. So sound will be produced. That sound का speed is given 330. देखो अभी पत्थर ऊपर नहीं आएगा water से, sound आएगा. So while going stone का speed था, while coming sound का speed. So time taken to go down is 20. Sound to come up will be something. Both if I add, that will be total time after which echo is heard when the pebble is dropped. Have you followed the concept first? One
Can
stone
you
is,
repeat again?
there is one stone dropped from in the well from the top. So it taking 20 seconds to reach here on the surface. Surface पे गिरा तो आवाज आएगा, वो आवाज रिटर्न आएगा. तो ये आवाज आने का और पत्थर जाने का टाइम को टोटल टाइम. So I need to find what is height of this depth, and then time taken to go down is given. To come up we'll calculate, we'll add. Followed what is given in the sum?
Yes, sir.
Aryan, you have followed, you are saying, huh?
Little bit.
Okay, what we have to calculate, you tell me.
So you have to calculate the sound.
Depth.
mean-
First we have to calculate depth, means height.
Yeah, height.
Height from where you have dropped that pebble.
Yes, sir.
After getting height, we have to find time taken
Yeah, sir.
of echo.
Yes, sir.
Time of echo means जब ये आवाज रिटर्न आएगा ना,
Yeah, when
so
yeah.
echo में sound सुनाई देगा, stone नहीं. So
Yeah,
stone,
sir.
so stone is dropped.
Yeah.
So stone is dropped that time, sound coming back that time. Aryan Joshi, keep yourself muted. So time taken for the stone to reach to the water surface and sound to return back. Total time is time taken for echo. So first I am finding what is height from where the stone or pebble is dropped. Since time taken is given, height is missing. When body is dropped, anybody knows what is its speed at the start?
0.
0. So when body is dropped, u is 0. We are interested in s. S means height. It is ut plus half at square. But for freely falling body, we have to consider vector. Downward is negative h, u is 0, t plus half, a is minus g because g is acting always downward into t square. So minus h is minus half g t square. Cancel minus cancel. H equals to half into 10 into t square is 20. 2 into 5, 10. H equals to 5 into 20 ka square 400. H will become 4 into 5, 20, 2000 meter. So we got height as 2000 meter. Now time for sound to return back. So speed is distance upon time because sound ka speed is constant. On sound we don't apply acceleration. So it is moving with uniform speed. Therefore I am using formula speed equals to distance upon time. What is distance by which it will move upward? Height of that well. Okay, just copy this much, then I'm explaining further. Copy this much, don't take tension. See, these are the problem where again I'm telling you, if you think, your mind will sharpen. Calculate till h equals to 2000, then further I'm explaining you.
Done, sir.
Now see, we want time of echo. Echo means आवाज गया और आया. So here sound is not going first. Here stone is going. That is producing sound which is coming upward. So while going wala time is of stone ka time, which is given 20 seconds. While coming back is sound which is emitted due to collision of stone on the surface of water. So while coming, it is not any body, it is wave, sound wave, which is uniform. So for that, I will not think kinematical equation. I will think plain formula. Speed is distance upon time. So speed is sound ka 330 they have given. Distance it has to covered or depth of well, matlab 2000. Time I am writing t. 1. So T1 equals to 2000 upon 330. We can cancel this 0. Therefore, total time for echo comma t is t plus t1. t मतलब वो stone का going to the surface of water time. t1 is splash of sound heard, that is equals to. Can you divide this in rough and tell me the answer in one digit? Any of you can divide? By calculator also you can do and tell me. 200 divided by
6.67.
6.06, no? How much you are getting?
So 6.67, no?
6.67, because my calc is telling me 6.06060606.
6.67 is coming.
200 upon 30 किया होगा आपने? 33 है वो,
Sorry, sir.
है ना? 200 divided by 33. So you are getting 6.06.
06.
हाँ. So can I say it is 26.06? So I can round off this as 26.1 second. Everybody has followed? Akruti, you are following the sums?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, solve. See, these are difficult sum for 9th level. But still, if you are understanding this, your brain is getting sharpened.
Done.
Done, full. As we are going reverse, we will face now easier sums. If everybody is done, I will clear them. Can I? Yes, everybody is done full?
Done, sir.
Okay. Next sum. It is 18th of textbook. A stone is dropped from top of tower. Dropped means what is U? 0. Reaches the ground after 4 seconds. T is 4 seconds. Take G as 10 meter per second square. Find what is height. Since S is UT plus half AT square. For freely falling body, H is downward, so negative. 0T plus half minus GT square. So minus H is minus half GT square. Therefore, H is half GT square. G is
सर
given
फाइनल आंसर क्या था 19 का?
26.1 second.
थोड़ा एक्सप्लेन कर सकते हो कैसे?
You were there in the scene or you were out?
ऐसा थोड़ा वो स्क्रीन हैंग हो गया था इसलिए.
अच्छा. Speed is distance upon time. Speed of sound is 330. Distance was 2000. Your time चाहिए. So T
वो
will be.
समझ गया 6.67.
So फिर final answer is pebble का time to come on the water surface 20 plus that 6.06. So 26.06. We can round off as 26.1 because it is more than 4. Okay. Next sum, 18th wala. Stone is dropped means U0. It reaches ground after 4 second time T. G10, find height. S is UT plus half AT square for freely body. H is minus H because body is coming down. 0T plus half minus GT square. 0 into anything is 0. Minus I cancel from both sides. So it is half into 10 into 16. 2 into 8, 16. Height is 80 meter. 80 meters is the height.
Answer.
Okay. Next, sum 17. A ball is thrown vertically upward with initial velocity of 49 meter per second. Calculate maximum height and time taken by it before it reaches the ground again. Before it reaches the ground again का simple मतलब है when it returns to the ground. Time for which it was in air. मतलब ऊपर जाने का टाइम, नीचे जाने का टाइम is called time by it before it reaches the ground again. So total time t we have to find. That telling take GS 9.8 meter per second square. This time ball is thrown upwards. So what will be 0? Initial velocity or final velocity? If ball is thrown upward, its final velocity will be 0. We want what is maximum height attained. Since v square equal to u square plus 2as, finally it is coming to rest. Thrown upwards, so plus 49 square. G is downward, I will write minus G first. And then to go up, H is plus. So this quantity 49 into 49 minus 2GH, bring on left side, plus 2GH is 49 into 49. Therefore, H will be 49 upon 2G. G is 9.8. 49 into 1 is 49. 49 into 0.2 is 9.8. Is clear? Division wala part.
सर अपना क्लास कितने बजे तक है?
अब वापस वही मस्ती चालू हो गया आपका.
सर नहीं, मेरा बैटरी बहुत लो है इसके लिए.
आपको मैं उर्दू में बोल रहा हूँ क्या? कौन से लैंग्वेज में समझा रहा हूँ अभी?
जैसे आपका आवाज कट हो रहा है. आपका आवाज कट हो रहा है.
आवाज को मारो गोली. कितने बार आपको समझाया कि क्या टाइम है लेक्चर का? एक छोटा सा चीज आपको समझ में नहीं आ रहा है. आपके पेरेंट्स से मुझे बात करना पड़ेगा लगता है. This type of disturbance I cannot tolerate.
Sorry.
Again and again you are doing the same thing. Are you used to that type of method? Without disturbance you cannot listen anything. All of you copy it in this. you complete, please let me know so that further calculation I can explain.
Completed, sir.
Done.
H we got 49. 2 into 0.2 is 0.4. This decimal I remove by writing 10 upwards. Now 4 table we all know. 4 into 1 is 4. 4 2s are 8. Remainder 1. 4 2s are 8. Remainder 2.5. H is 122.5 meter. Second part they have asked what is time taken by it before it reaches the ground. So first I am finding time to reach top position. Whatever time it will take to reach to the top, same time it takes to reach to the ground. So total time from starting to ending will be double of this time. So time to reach the top, if I find, double will be the time to return back. So time to reach to the top position, B, T, 1, because total time I have given the name T. So our formula is B is U plus AT, B is 0, U is 49, A is G which is acting downward into T. So 9.8 T equals to 49. So T equals to 49 upon 9.8. So this I can write as 490 upon 98. Decimal I have removed to make it simple. 49 into 10 into 2, that is 5 seconds. So total time will be 2 into 5 equal to 10 seconds. So answer is 10 seconds. It was in air. Now solve. Okay, everybody is done?
Sir, just done.
Okay, that's all for today. This Sunday test will be only 3E part, including theory and numerical.
Sir, how much for how much marks?
Every lecture test I will give only 20 marks. And that too 10 questions, 2 marks each, total 20 marks. This is what we are going to follow. So that's all for today. Now we'll meet again. Our